What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tech Reacts, where every beat counts. My name is Matt Tech. We are going to continue with BABYMETAL. We did one song, and oddly enough, it was the most thumbs down video we've ever had. It was like 7% of the people who decided to give a thumbs up or thumbs down gave a thumbs down, and I think I know why. It's because I didn't know anything about BABYMETAL. Like all the comments were, you know, get over your own Western, understanding of music and metal and look, I appreciate, first of all, I appreciate the other 93% of you that came forward in a loving fashion and proceeded to educate me so that I have a better understanding. I think a lot of people, when we do reaction videos, have this preconceived understanding that even though you might have seen this video a dozen or so times, I'm literally seeing it for the first time with no history whatsoever. So I do find it interesting that there are people who think that I'm supposed to come in knowing every single thing.
What do you want from me?
And I had pretty generic questions, right? Who is BABYMETAL? Is it the girls? Is it the band? Do they write their own music? How did they start? Pretty generic questions that were met with kind of a mixture of just mostly good people that are trying to educate me on BABYMETAL, but there were a couple of turds out there too. And you can go through the comments and see who the turds are. I don't delete comments at all, which kind of makes it even more fun. But hey, we're here today. I've educated myself on who BABYMETAL is and who it isn't, who the commie band is, who it isn't. And overwhelmingly, you guys have said, hey, if you want to see more of the band, of the musicians, check out Rondo of Nightmare with the Mischiefs of Metal Gods intro. And this is live at Budokan Black Knight. So I'm going to take this for what it's worth, right? Now I know now I kind of know a little bit more about what the production is, what the group is, I know all this now, right? Not all of it, but I know more than I did in the last video, thanks to the hundreds of comments. So that being said, we're going to get straight into it. If you have not already and you're new to this channel via the BABYMETAL reactions, head over to our Discord, hang out with us over there, consider supporting the channel. But let's do this. Let's get into Rondo of Nightmare. Here we go. Oh, the stage is different. That's interesting so far. Nice. Very interesting. It's very atonal. It's not like all the different movements and the chords they're playing doesn't go where your ears want them to go to have some sort of definitive resolution or definitive direction. It's kind of dancing around a little bit, not fully resolving yet not fully progressing. Almost as if the idea is like, hey, we're just gonna stay here for a minute. We're just gonna stay here. We're not gonna move anywhere. We're gonna stay right here. Both what they're doing physically, but also what they're doing musically and tonally is just we're staying here for a second. The drummer looks like they're putting in no effort whatsoever. I love it. Let's go. Whoa. Who is this bass player? Drums next. Oh, I love it. Okay, I need names. I need to know who these musicians are. Guitar players, bass, drums. Drop me the names and if they're in any bands that I would know them from. I'm gonna need you to help me with that. That was tremendous. Nice. Alright, so that was the intro. Now we're moving into the Rondo of Nightmare. Oh, it's in 6. Ooh. Do those chords, down, down, down. It just keeps going lower and lower. That was cool. I actually got us goosebumps for a second during that. I think it's a chorus. Wait, was that in a different... Did I miss that? Oh, that part's in 7. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Nice. Cool. Nice. Yeah. Nice. That was cool. That was cool. I think maybe my issue with the last song was that the back half felt like it just dragged on a little too long. I think it was Road to Resistance. I feel like it, and granted, I think that was the closer of the song, so it's audience participation and it's all that. Maybe it wasn't a great first impression of Baby Metal. This was exquisite. I loved this. It was just the one vocalist. But I loved like the show, like that everybody was together, you know? The music was incredible. The singing was awesome. She's got a pretty powerful voice. I mean, she sounds small, right? Like she sounds like she has a small frame, but, I mean, she's holding up, which is great. I love the visual element. I love kind of the rotunda that they're on. I like the elevation. Super cool. If you also caught, the drummer had an iPad where there was music notes on it. I don't know if you caught that during the solo, but generally, like a show like this would be largely memorized unless there were certain aspects that would just require you to be able to look at some notation. But I'm going to try this sort of like frame by frame thing. Here we go. Okay, so you see the iPad right here. Right there. There's actually music notated there. So I wonder, I would love to get a shot of what the drummer is actually looking at. If it's like the first song, if it's just charts, kind of like jazz charts, but there's a lot of ink on there. So that is interesting. Cool. I loved this. This was absolutely fantastic. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Thank you for the suggestion. Baby Metal fans, those of you who were patient with me, thank you again for being patient through this. Those of you who lack the patience to take a first-timer through Baby Metal and who they are, what they do, given my perspective. I live in the United States and have been exposed to certain things only. So if you are not patient on taking someone through that process, I invite you to go visit another channel.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.
We only want kind, positive, nice people around here. So thank you guys very much. This was so much fun. What's the next one? Tell me down in the comments. Join us on Discord where we can have a conversation about everything that we're seeing, everything that's on the channel. Having a lot of fun over there. And until next time, you guys take care of yourselves.